Good afternoon, Denise DeLauder here. I'm going to show you how to make this Frankenstein card for Halloween. Really cute, super easy and simple. So we're going to start with a piece of cardstock that's 8.5 by 5.5, and then we're going to fold it in half, use a bone folder and burnish the edge. And I'm going to put a piece of white cardstock that's 5.25 by 4 inside. So if you want to write on it, you have a nice piece of white space to write your sentiment. Super easy. So now we're simply just going to use punches. So for his eyes, we're going to need 2 white circles at 1.25 each, right? And we're going to need 2 green circles for his eyelids and nose. Okay, those are at 1.25 each. And then for his pupils, we're going to use the 3/4 inch punch. And I'm going to need 2 of these. Yeah, I'm a little heavy-handed. So when my punches pop like that, I have to just knock them on the table. So for me, I found it's easiest to put the eyes on first. So just using snail, a little bit above halfway, almost touching. Okay, and then we'll put the pupils on. You can have the pupils going anywhere you want. I just have them looking the same way. And then we'll take a gel pen, a white gel pen, and we're just going to put a little highlight on his eyeballs. We're using Stampin' Up! Ink. This is Granny Apple Green. And I'm going to use a sponge, and I'm going to sponge around one of these circles. Just to give it some depth. Then I will cut this one in half. So those are his eyelids. Now we need a nose, so I'm going to cut this other circle in half and sponge around this. And all I'm doing is tapping the sponge in the ink, and then it gives it a little bit of color on the edge. And that way it'll stand out a little bit on his face. Okay, that's good. So I'll put adhesion on the back of these half circles, and we'll do his eye. Now for his hair, we're going to take a piece of cardstock, and I'm going to cut it to be 4.25 inches wide. And then to make his bangs, I'm just going to take scissors and cut out triangles. Okay, so let me get rid of those. How far down we want to have his eyes covered. So I think that's good. And then we're just going to trim off the top. Now for his mouth and his little scar over there, just take a marker, and I'm using the wide end, the brush end, and I'm going to draw a mouth. And my original didn't have him smiling so much, so this one I'm going to have him more smiling. Cheek, and there you have it. A beautiful, quirky, cute card for Halloween. Thanks.